another 6-8 inches to go. Hopefully it's not too heavy. It's the wee hours of the morning. Stopped here at the Pride in Vicksburg to grab me a breakfast sandwich. Check my straps, of course. Make sure none of the junk's falling off. Truck's running good. So yeah, we're still about 3 hours from Vail, which is below Tucson. So we'll keep trucking. Well, the sun's coming up now. We're still about an hour out of Tucson. And then we got to go through Tucson to the other side. Not much out here in this old river. Now we're rolling down a dirt road. Middle of nowhere, Vail, Arizona. Road closed at 500 feet. Directions said go to the end of the road and there's a locked gate. Wait there. Oh, looks like the gate's open. Gate number 2. Gate number 3. Okay, we have arrived and we're pulling into the pearly gates now. I guess this used to be an old tow yard. It's got terrible access, I can tell you that. Hey, there's an old stock car. I like it. I like that. Oh, I think I see the trailer. I think I see it. Oh yeah, I like it. We've got to lift her up out of the dirt. Oh boy, good times right there. This should be exciting. When was the last time you used this old trailer?
This trailer?
Yeah.
I had a stroke 4 years ago, and that's the last time I pulled it.
So 4 years ago, you were using it to move cars with?
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
I had like 3 of them.
Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, it's a Sun Valley car carrier. Is that right? Is that who made the thing? Is that the manufacturer?
It's a nice make. It's heavy duty.
Yeah, it looks pretty heavy duty. Could you get 4 cars on it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
With the flip outs.
Yeah, you do the fold outs and do 4 cars? That's what I thought. 53 feet. It's a pretty good size trailer. So yeah. This is what we came for, guys. Check this out. Fold down chains. Looks like they put some gussets on it. This is right up my alley. It's definitely long. Dang. She's a beaut. So yeah, we're gonna get her jacked up out of the weeds and see if we can get her hitched onto this truck. Alrighty, so what we're dealing with here is trying to pick this thing up, and I've got these scissor jacks that I kiped from my buddy Russ, which they're probably going to be the answer for doing this, and we're going to give them a go for a second here. I'll get it up where we can move back to where the landing gear used to be. Okay, well, that was number 1. We made it a little ways. We got to go find some blocks. I see one over there. So this big old heavy girl we've got lifted up to there so far. I'm gonna get that other scissor jack and put over here, and then I'm gonna back these with a hydraulic jack. So we're just about there. We got about another 6-8 inches to go, and I think we'll have it. Hopefully it's not too heavy. I'm thinking them flip out ramps, I'm gonna cut them off. So these things are made out of 3/8 plate, pretty heavy duty, so we'll probably cut them off and leave them here because that's too much weight. Try to get a drain on that. But yeah, we're gaining. So well, so at this point we've got some air going in the tires. That one's rotten. We've got it lifted up. We got a train going by. We've got it up high enough. Trying to get backed under this thing and see if we can pull it. I'm probably going to pull, I'm definitely going to cut these off because that's heavy. And then I'm going to take the rear 2 tires off, I believe, because I think that'll put more weight on the rear and help balance out our load. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. The tires don't look too bad. One of them's got a lot of dry rot in it, but it's not bad. We're getting there. It's hitched on. We definitely are sitting down on the suspension. We're going to cut these off. These are way heavy. This is heavy steel. I'll bet you these are 100 plus pounds a piece. And that don't seem like much, but any little thing helps. That spud bar's right there. I need it. And we're going to get rid of these chains, at least on the front. Anything. I'm going to take this tire out, get rid of some more weight. But I think first I gotta pay this man. Well, did you think we'd get it on there?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy it.
I worked my ass off getting that up in the air. I dropped it twice. Yeah. Got it up about 6 inches and it fell. The jack fell over and yeah. Well, we're gonna get.
That's how the world operates.
Yeah, right. Up 1, back 3.
There you go.
Cool. We're gonna do some cutting on this thing and then we'll try to maneuver it out of here, and I'm gonna do some tire swapping. Now all we gotta do is get these tires on, and then we'll get fueled. So I'm putting these oversized tires here on the front axle. I'm hoping that'll put more weight on the rear. And then this is the only good tire I have on the trailer, and I'm going to move it to the center. And then that leaves me 1 spare on the truck. But I don't know. We'll see how far we make it. What do you think, Scott? You think DOT is looking for me?
Oh yeah.
They're looking for guys like me?
Yeah.
Well, time to siphon a little fuel, get things locked and loaded, and head for Havasu. Shifting some gears here, holding the camera. So make it out to the highway off this rough old dirt road, I think we're probably going to be okay to hit the interstate and head for home. So we see how things go. It was a lot more work to get it ready to go than I thought. Taking them heavy plates off the front, that really helped with the tongue weight. Tongue weight was a little bit too much for this old truck. The truck can handle about 2,000 pounds, but I think we were pushing probably 23, 24. Those plates were about 200 pounds a piece. They were half-inch plate. Man, I couldn't even hardly lift them. Once I got them unpinned, I just had to shove them off the side of the trailer. It was crazy. Now we're going back through this gate. Got a Cummins in it.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it's got a 53-foot trailer on the back of it.
Yeah. What is it, like a 47 or something?
46.
Okay.
Yeah, 46 Chevrolet.
Sweet. Well,
Thanks.
drive it in good health.
All right, see ya. A couple of fans stopping to see the truck. Everything looks good so far. Yes, sir. 46.
What do you got in it?
It's got a Cummins.
Very cool.
Thank you. So, checking on my tires. This one looks pretty good. That one's new, obviously. That's one I put on. We got a little bit of a bouncery going here on that thing, but that'll be all right. Ramps are still staying down, but this tire here, yeah, we're probably going to be changing this one. I don't know. This one don't look too good. She's got a lot of cracks in her, and she is shelling. If she makes it home, I'll be surprised. But I don't know. They're 14 ply. They're pretty heavy duty, so we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna work our way back out on the interstate. I got me a Big Mac and a fry, and I am gonna hit the road and try to make it home before dark. Well, somewhere out here in the desert, still trucking. Still haven't lost that tire yet. This is the bypass for Phoenix. We're down off of Highway 8. Actually, it's Interstate 8. And we go up to Gila Bend, and then kind of goes around all the traffic and stuff of Phoenix. I don't have good enough brakes on this truck to stop that much trailer and stop and go traffic, so I figured I'd drive the extra 5 minutes and go around, so probably a good choice. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of traffic on this road either, which is nice. I haven't seen anybody behind me. There's a vehicle in front of me, but it's way up there, so yeah, we'll just keep trucking. Here we are on the side of the road. Seems we have lost that tire. I guess it made it about 70 miles. But yeah, she's done come apart. Come apart pretty good. So we're gonna try to change it. And of course we've got a lug nut that's messed up. It's got 1 3/4 inch lug nut, but otherwise everything's doing good. Trying to definitely race that sun down. A couple hours left, but still got a few hours to go. Need one of these lug nuggets here. We're gonna get rid of that 3/4 thing. Odd sized lug nut. Danger, danger, danger out here. And you guys blew over. But we just got to back off the block and then merge out into this nasty traffic. This other tire looks good. It's holding up. It was the same age, but yeah. So we got 3 new ones and 1 14-year-old tire on there now. We got that tire taken care of, but now we seem to have another little problem. It's raining. Can't see from my window. My wiper assembly is this pair of ice strips. Should be getting off I-10 here shortly. Let's see, 40 miles. Maybe it's more than that. Roadside's 84, but we'll probably get off in about 65 miles at a little shortcut road. So we'll probably take it instead of going clear to Roadside. Well, as you can see, it is a new day, and I made it home really late last night. Barely made it with the tail lights not working, you know. But here's our beautiful trailer. 53 feet long, way longer than I want. So I've been kind of pondering it this morning. I like the height of the trailer back here. This is about right. 37 and a half, 38 inches is kind of where that's at. And I was hoping to be 36 to 40 inches on the mini semi truck. I like the dovetail because that'll allow me to load really low vehicles. So when the front comes down so that it's a level trailer, the back's going to come up. However, I have 10-foot aluminum ramps which are going to help in the basically the crest over line. So I'll have 2 little crest over lines which all my low vehicles like my 57 Chevy will fit on. I think around 38 to 40 feet is where I want to be with this thing. And right here in the middle, the way this box is notched in here, these rollers, there's 2 here. This is a repair that they did back in the day. This is a repair. This is a repair here. I think I want to get rid of all that. So I'm thinking probably 7 or 8 feet. Cut the thing off right here. I'll use this front half. I'll go over that and clean all that stuff up. And then I'm going to come back here right through this weld seam. There's a weld seam here on the tread plate, and I'll cut that off. And I'll reattach that piece right here. And then plate this in. I'm going to move this bar here upwards, probably so that it runs a consistent like 12-inch or 14-inch center to center. And then we'll basically reinforce this front piece how I want it. Probably put some of this kind of, not diamond plate, but some of this kind of reinforcing in so that it's reinforced here. But I'm not sure how rusted out this is. It's definitely got some canker inside. So once I cut it loose, I'll steam clean it out and evaluate it. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan. I've got all these things cut out so that I can bring that up. Sun is going down. It's the end of a productive day. Get ready for them off-road record games.
Keep going.
You keep going.
1 tow meter, 2 tow meter, 3 tow meter, 4 tow meter, 5. Catch.